Welcome to September, you guys. We are on the back half of 2020 and I have got your monthly Tarotscope for you to let you know what is going on for the month. So overall for September, what do you guys need to be paying attention to? Well, it looks like there is a lot of skill, mastery, success, like you've got a handle on a lot of stuff, which is a really great feeling, right? When you're just kind of like sitting in the pocket and everything's kind of clicking and jiving. Now the other card that goes in conjunction with this is the Four of Wands, and it's reversed, right? Which is just kind of, you're feeling like things, maybe even though you have all this skill and all these things that are going on, you feel like things could still be a little bit better. Like, why aren't they better if I have like all of this? This should be this, right? Like that's kind of the vibration and the feeling that you're getting. So overall this month you might feel a little bit frustrated as you're waiting for things and people and situations to catch up to the skill level of where you are at. So try to be patient this month. Now, the next thing we want to look at is we want to look at kind of our health and our body and what we're doing and what's going on. And I'm really excited for you guys this month because the Sun card comes up here. So that means you guys are starting to take good care of yourselves, right? Or you have been, and it's finally showing up for you, and you're noticing and you're feeling good, which is a really nice thing. So you guys are working on that self-care, you guys are putting good food in your body, you're taking time to rest, you're doing all of the right things, and it's making you feel good, right? So whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because I really like the energy of the Sun card for you guys this month for your health. Now the next thing we want to look at is we want to look at our finances and what is going on with kind of our money sector, business, that sort of thing. And it looks like with the Fool card coming up here, there are opportunities for new things to be starting and moving, which is really great because I think a lot of us could use some new opportunities right now. But here's the catch. This guy's hanging off the ledge sniffing a flower with absolutely no clue that he's going to fall like 300 feet to his death. So when you are presented with a new opportunity or a new situation, make sure you check out your surroundings before you jump head first right in, so that you don't get yourself caught in something that might not be a good fit, that might have some negative consequences for you, right? Not all the opportunities are bad, but sometimes I think what happens is when we get really excited about something new, like, yes, oh my God, that's amazing, I totally want to do that. And then we forget to look at the details because we're so excited about it. So we get ourselves into situations where we might not entirely understand what's going on. So that is the only, I don't want to say warning, but the just kind of caution for you guys this month. If you see something good and you like it, go for it. But make sure you check out all of the details first, because I don't want you guys getting caught up in anything that you might be sorry about later, or might be wishing that you had some more information on. Now, the next thing we want to look at is kind of like our emotional center, our soft little candy center, and our feels and our heart. And it also deals too with your kind of relationships also. So it's kind of a overall sort of thing. And what I'm feeling like in all of these things and all of these areas is you're really having a hard time moving forward, right? Whether there is somewhere that you are wanting to go, if there's like a goal or an end game in a relationship that you're hoping for, it's not moving the way that you want it to, and you're having a hard time finding that path to kind of get to where you want to go. And that's okay. It doesn't mean just because the Three of Wands is reversed upside down, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means that you have to find the right way to make it happen that works for everybody, right? It's not a your way or the highway sort of situation here. And if we're looking at this in accordance with just kind of our emotions and how we're feeling about things this month, I just keep getting the thing here, we feel kind of stuck, right? We feel kind of stuck emotionally, and whether that's you feel stuck and you feel like you're having a hard time moving forward, or maybe you feel like you're stuck in some kind of weird, funky emotions that you kind of can't shake out of, and they're just like there, and they're like, ooh, you're feeling kind of stuck. So if you have that energy, what I would say to you is kind of the similar thing if you're having an issue with a relationship moving forward. You just have to find the right way to get out of that, right? There's a way to make yourself feel better, or to feel unstuck, or to feel happy, but you have to find the way that is. And if you're doing the same thing that you normally do and it's not working, you might want to look into some sort of alternative method or another process or just another technique or another tool that will help kind of lift your spirits and bring that funkiness out of you. If all else fails, honestly, just go get an energy healing, seriously, because that will remove all the yucky kind of stuff so that you can kind of figure out what's yours and what's not, and kind of how to reset yourself in a better way. And sometimes too, I find that we get so far down the path, we don't even know how to start taking energy off of us because there's so much stuff we don't know where to start. So if you're feeling really, like if you're really feeling the full effect of this card, consider doing that for yourself this month, just to kind of give yourself like a hard reset. All right. So the last section that we really want to look at this month is I always like to look at our connection to spirit, because I feel like that's really important. And sometimes we overlook the level of importance that has and the effect that has on all of these other things that we're dealing with. So what I want to look at this month is how we're doing and what we should be doing, or if there's anything we need to know. And I am getting the Two of Wands come up here. And so I feel like this is kind of about partnership, right? If you want to move forward in your practice, if you're trying to kind of manifest something big, maybe you're going into business with it and you need help. Maybe you need to pair up with other people in order to get the job done. Maybe if you're just kind of on the lower end and you're learning and you're kind of doing more of a solitary practice, you might want to get some other people involved to kind of help you get to that next level. There's something to be said, of course, for learning on your own, because not everybody's a joiner, and that's okay. I do a lot of work on my own personally. But sometimes too, you just need that feedback or someone to give you just that kind of outside the box thinking, where they look at you and like, oh, this is what's happening. That's where your catch is. Or have you thought about incorporating this into what you're already doing? And you're just like, oh my God, I never thought of that. Why didn't I think of that? That's exactly what I need. So sometimes too, you do need those partnerships and those combinations of people to help level you up, or even just sometimes to inspire you too. I have so many inspiring friends that just kind of level me up all of the time. And I'm really grateful for that. And I hope that you can incorporate those people into your life this month in your spiritual practice, because it looks like that's what you need to be doing and that's what's going to help you. And hopefully too, that will give you that empowerment and that joy and that feeling of control that will kind of go and trickle down into these other areas this month and make it a really positive September for you guys. So that's all I've got going on. If you want some more information about your September and you'd like a more individualized, personalized reading, please contact me on my website, apothecary11.com, and schedule a reading. I would love to work with you. It would be a lot of fun. And until next time, hope you guys have an absolutely amazing month, and thank you so much for watching.